Number 16, Tim Bokenstains. Number 19, Sam Cable. Number 21, Sammy Antonelli. Number 24, Alex Mushada. Number 40, Lewis Holt. And number 50, Sam James. The Flying Fleet are coached by Warren Turner, who is assisted by John Chisholm. And now, the starting lineups for your Warriors. A senior from Bogota, Colombia, in goal, number 1, Miguel Uribe. A sophomore from Anderson, South Carolina, number 2, Jesus Sosa. A sophomore from Brighton, England, number 4, Marshall Ball. A freshman from Norcross, Georgia, number 5, Oscar Vanegas. A freshman from High Point, North Carolina, number 7, Caleb Compton. A sophomore from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 9, Grant Kiker. A freshman from Easley, South Carolina, number 14, Zachary Hurst. A freshman from Ramsbottom, England, number 17, Zach Hargreaves. A freshman from Greensboro, North Carolina, number 18, Isaiah Wilkins. A junior from Bogota, Colombia, number 19, David Chucker. A freshman from Greenwood, South Carolina, number 22, Zachary White. The Warriors are coached by Garrett Burline, who is assisted by Colby Thomas and Sergio Tapia. We now ask that you will please stand and remove all hats for prayer and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. Our Father in heaven, we thank you for another day on this earth. We ask that you would continue to keep all of these competitors safe and that everything done here would be for your glory. It's in your name we pray. Amen. Singing tonight's national anthem is our women's soccer's own Katie Cook.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to another broadcast here on the SWU Sports Network. My name is Harley Staten, and we have got some Conference Carolinas action for you this evening down here at Childs Field, one of the more secluded areas of our university, and a nice hole surrounded by hills and trees and a lake. Perfect setting backdrop for our soccer match this evening. Your Warriors are taking on the Erskine Flying Fleet just up the road in 96, South Carolina. Starting 11 for the Flying Fleet, in goal Alex Pico, followed by Matt Perry, Thomas LaFrancis, Vicente Martinez Beloso, Alex Mushada, Dario Pavon, Tim Bokenstans, Lewis Holt, Sam Cable, Sammy Antonelli, and Sam James. Starting 11 for the Warriors this evening, in goal, senior Miguel Uribe, followed by sophomore Jesus Sosa, sophomore Marshall Ball, freshman Oscar Vanegas, freshman Caleb Compton, sophomore Grant Kiker, freshman Zachary Hurst, freshman Zach Hargraves, freshman Isaiah Wilkins, junior David Chalker, and freshman Zachary White. Warriors come into this contest 1-4 on the year. However, that one win coming against the Lees McRae Bobcats. That was here at Childs Field on September 8th. So Warriors are 1-0 in Conference Carolinas play. That's good for fourth place at the moment. Erskine comes in 1-3 overall, 0-1 in Conference Carolinas. Warriors will be hitting the road this weekend, taking on more Conference Carolinas opponents. Saturday, the Warriors will go up to Chowan in Murfreesboro. And on Monday, the Warriors will be in Wilson, North Carolina, taking on the Barton Bulldogs. So three straight Conference Carolinas games in a week span for the Warriors. They'll actually be playing 4 in a 10-day span, where the Warriors will next Saturday travel up to Belmont, North Carolina to take on the Belmont Abbey Crusaders. Then that following Wednesday, they'll be heading down to Franklin Springs, Georgia to take on the Emmanuel Lions. So after tonight, 4 straight road games for the Warriors before they come back home October 6th, where they'll be taking on the Limestone Saints here at Childs Field. Warriors team looking a lot different than it did last year. A lot of graduations and transfers. When it comes to starters tonight, Uribe, Ball, Kiker, and Chalker, I know all started last year. And out of the rest of the starters, I know Sosa was on the team. There's a chance he may have started at some point last year. But everybody else, new faces on this Warrior team. Out of all the players on this team, Warriors have 12 freshmen on the roster. Uribe kicks this one back past midfield. Deflected back. Hurst is there. Kicks it back to Uribe. He's going to knock it out to Ball, but it's going to be too far. Goes out of bounds. We'll see a throw in by the Flying Fleet. Whistle blows. Pass there, way on the inside. Looked almost like a shot for a second. Contact made, foul against the Flying Fleet. Venegas was there. Chalker trying to push it inside. It's going to roll all the way to Pico in the goal. Long shot there. Header opportunity, but it's going to be a whistle blown. No shot. And in mentioning players that were on this team last year, senior Sergio Tapia returning to the team as an assistant coach this year. He'll be alongside Colby Thomas, a new hire brought in by head coach Garrett Burline, who's entering his third season here at the helm for the Warriors. Contact called. That'll be against Grant Kiker. Flying Fleet will have the ball. Long pass all the way across field. It's going to go out of bounds. Hits a bystander. Throw in intercepted by the Fleet. Lots of contact. Whistle blown. Deflected by Uribe on the free kick. White has it for the Warriors, streaming down the left sideline. Shot, but that is going to be wide to the left. Kiker trying to step in, get that ball deflected away. Fleet have to knock it back to that back line. Reset, switch fields. Pass inside. Chance here for the Fleet. Ball gets away. Knocked away by Chalker. Warriors trying to get it into the Erskine territory. Ball is popped up. Number 7, Caleb Compton is there. Pushes it back to Ball. Williams trying to get it to Kiker, but it's going to go out of bounds. Lots of contact. So Uribe is down, and a player for the Flying Fleet also down. Both of them. The player for the Fleet is standing up. Uribe seems to be all right. So a free kick by Uribe. Seems to be all right after being down for a little bit. More contact. Clock stops. The Erskine athletic trainers assessing the injured player. He's up. Seems like he's not heading to the sideline. Now he does. Turns, comes back. Free kick. Trying to go over the middle. Header deflected out by the Warriors. Fleet still with possession. Pass inside. Gets in between a few. Kicked back out by Wilkins. Good defense by the Warriors, having to push the Fleet back. Pass inside. Trying to get another inside pass, but ball is there. He's going to clear this one out. It's going to get way past midfield. It's going to go all the way to the opposing goalkeeper. Pico headers it back towards one of his own teammates. Long pass. Going to go out of bounds. That'll be Warrior ball. Knocked to the other side of the field by Hargraves. Take away there by the Warriors. Back out to midfield where White is. Long pass down the sideline. Pass down, header. Kiker has it. Trying to make a man miss. Takes the shot. Pico's just going to let that roll. It'll be wide left. So we're going to see number 10, Malik Ibrahim, and number 11, Miguel Gallegos coming in. They'll take the place of David Chalker and Oscar Venegas. Header over to Uribe. Not a way to end the Flying Fleet's chances before they even begin. Good chance here by Ibrahim. Contact made, pass inside, trying to get it to White, unable to do so. The Fleet take it away. Pass over to the side. Wilkins defending. Wilkins able to take this one away. Passes it over to Ibrahim. Player for the Flying Fleet down. Clock stopped. It's number 5. That's Thomas LaFrancis, sophomore from Blacksburg, South Carolina. He's slowly hobbling off the field. Coming in for him is number 11, Ryan DeLeon. So now with LaFrancis off to the sideline, still limping on that leg. Game gets back in action. Free kick will just go right back to Uribe. Fleet trying to get inside. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say that that was last touched by Erskine. Throw in by Wilkins. So after the foul call, we will see a free kick for the Warriors. Ball is headed by the Flying Fleet. Popped up into the air. Warriors trying to keep it in the Fleet's territory. Ball's going to kick it, trying to get that pass inside. Offsides call against Southern Wesleyan. Pass inside, taken away by Hargreaves. Chance here for the Fleet. That pass is going to go over the goal, rolls near the goal line, but goes out of bounds. On the sideline, though, no header throw in. Good save there by Compton. Fleet still trying to fight to maintain possession, but Ibrahim has it. Passes it over to Kiker here on the near side. Trying to get it inside to White, unable to do so. Ibrahim trying to get it to Kiker, deflects backwards. Fleet now have it heading the other direction. Good save by Ball. Now he's going to clear this one out. That'll go way past midfield. Nice sliding stop, then able to clear it. This kick will go way out of bounds. So now number 8, Ben Baker, coming in for Zachary White. Baker, another one of the freshmen on this roster from High Point, North Carolina. Out of bounds, last touch by the Fleet, so a corner kick coming for the Warriors. Good pressure there by Ben Baker. Wasn't quite able to get the shot off, but forces the Warriors into a corner. Zach Hargreaves. Kick is up. Header away by the Fleet. Long pass by Compton. Whistle blows. They're going to say the ball belongs to the Fleet. Baker trying to get another chance here near the goal. Pass it inside to Ibrahim. Trying to get the shot deflected away. Whistle blows. I think we're about to see a penalty kick here. So it's going to be Marshall Ball with the penalty kick. After the hard foul. Chance here for the Warriors to get on top early. Just a little over 16 minutes left to go here in the first half. So blows, ball goes in. Kick, that gets in there. Warriors take the lead.
Goal by number 4, Marshall Ball.
So Marshall Ball comes in, gets his first career goal as a Warrior. Warriors take a 1-0 lead, just over 16 minutes left to go here in the first half. Warriors looking to go to 2-0 in Conference Carolinas. That would put them up at the top of the conference in a tie with Emmanuel, who is currently sitting at 2-0. Grant Kiker with possession. Trying to make a man miss. Pass back across the middle. Baker wasn't able to get to it before it got by him. Able to get possession of it again. Baker tripped up there. Kiker tries to come in. Warriors unable to get another shot off. Whistle blows. Foul will be against the Warriors. Free kick just beyond the box. Goes in. And the Fleet are going to come away with a goal. Just like that, Erskine has tied the game. Goal there by number 10, Dario Pavon, sophomore from Madrid, Spain. And just like that, we are all tied at 1 here at Childs Field. Baker trying to cause some more commotion down here at the goal. He's going to take it himself. We'll see if he tries to pass back across field. He's going to lose his balance. Falls down. Lots of contact here on this possession. Ball goes out of bounds. Good job by Wilkins to be able to prevent that Erskine player from getting a hold of it, not touching it himself. So now Uribe set to kick this one away. Uribe kicks. Foul called against Grant Kiker. Throw in by Wilkins. Baker pushes it over to Compton. Ball goes into the stands. Pico is there. Kicks it back towards one of his own teammates. Long pass down the near sideline. Ball goes out of bounds. Wilkins going to kick this one away past midfield. Ball goes over. Flying Fleet player almost lost his balance. Recovered by the Warriors. Have it heading the other way. Long run here by the Warriors. Number 11, Miguel Gallegos. Pass way down to Kiker. See if he can make someone miss. Ball is taken away from him. Shot taken. Pico's going to pick it right up. So number 8 for the Warriors, Ben Baker, trying to get another shot off. Pico is there. Scoops it up. Ball knocks that one off of Hargrave's body. Seems to be okay. They know that pop had to hurt, though. Down the sideline to Gallegos. Trying to make someone miss, able to get in between. Trying to pass it over to Ibrahim, unable to do so before the Flying Fleet get there. Uribe comes flying in. Dives all over that ball. Six and a half minutes left to go here in the first half. He's saying roll the clock. So coming in for the Warriors, senior Romanov Gene and number 16, Kale McLarnon. Just under 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Fleet and Warriors both notched up at 1 goal apiece. long, unsuccessful shot. It's going to actually sail over the safety net into the parking lot, bouncing off of a few vehicles. I believe that was by number 9, Thad Estes. Throw in by the Fleet. Contact, foul going to be called. Looks like Estes is going to get up all right. So a free kick coming from Beloso. Just over 2.5 left to go in the first half. Sliding deflection there by number 15. That's Jorge Andres Hanau. One minute left to play. Final 60 seconds of the first half here at Childs Field. Warriors and Flying Fleet all notched up at 1 goal apiece. Both clubs trying to see if they can take the lead before half. Bad shot there by the Fleet. Just over 20 seconds left to go. Shot was high, went over the net into the parking lot. Looks like this will bring the half to an end as we approach 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will do it here at the halfway point. It is all tied up in the men's soccer team's second Conference Carolinas game of the season. Warriors trying to take down the Flying Fleet, moving them to a 2-0 start in Conference Carolina, which would put them at a tie with the Emmanuel Lions on top of the conference. So Warriors hoping to be able to come out in the second half, had a goal around 16 minutes into the first half, but then not even a whole minute later gave up a goal to Erskine, which tied the game back up. Warriors are going to have to come out and hit the gas more and the brakes less if they want to take the lead and be able to secure a victory. So we're going to take a quick break here on the SWU Sports Network for a halftime. We've got 15 minutes on the clock. When we come back, we'll break down all the things happening here in the second half, and we'll hopefully be able to see the Warriors to a victory. Second half action about to get underway here on the SWU Sports Network. We've got the Erskine Flying Fleet in town taking on your Warriors men's soccer team. Warriors and Fleet all tied up at 1. Marshall Ball getting his first career goal off of a penalty kick in the first half. Fleet able to score a goal not even a minute later to tie the game back up, and it is where we are at right now at Childs Field. Dario Pavon was the goal scorer for the Flying Fleet in the first half. Five shots by Erskine, 4 shots by the Warriors. Warriors with 2 shots on goal, Erskine with 1. And that one was Pavon's goal. Long pass by the Flying Fleet. Ball is taken away by the Warriors. Kiker is tripped up, no foul called. Whistle blows, contact made. Clock stops. I think we might be seeing a yellow card. So a yellow card against Grant Kiker for the Warriors. Good header by Ball to keep the ball out of the goal zone. Deflected off of number 14, Zachary Hurst's foot. Rolled towards the goal, but Uribe is there. Foul against the Warriors. Good save by Uribe. Ball was heading out of bounds. Last kicked by Hurst. Would have been a corner, but Uribe able to slide in. And now he can set up and kick this away. Chalker gets it over to Sosa. Passes it back, cleared out. Kiker is there on the far side. Pass inside, deflected away by Hurst. That's going to set up a corner kick for the Fleet. So after the officials have to get involved, separate a few players, corner kick is up. Headed way out of bounds. Clock stops. Warriors have a player on the ground. They're going to call the athletic trainers onto the field. Player that was injured was Caleb Compton. Compton's a freshman from High Point, North Carolina. He'll come out of the game. So now Uribe kicks it away. Gets past midfield. Popped up. Contact called against Kiker. Long pass. Headed away by Wilkins. Chalker with a chance here. We'll see if he passed it down to Kiker on the near side. Attempted to take a shot. It is wide left. Not even close. Shot taken. Uribe is there. Number 19, Sam Cable, tried to get it in there past Uribe, but luckily he was able to dive down, scoop it in. Long pass all the way down to number 24 for the Fleet, Alex Mushada. Pass inside. Ball is there to kick it away. Mushada takes another shot, but Uribe is there. He's just going to fall on it. Wilkins with the good defense, disrupting the play. Mushada coming in, but luckily for the Warriors, ball was there. Pass inside. Nobody's there. Wilkins is going to knock this one back past midfield. Good job clearing that one out by the freshman. Contact made. They're going to say that's against the Flying Fleet. Warrior ball. Pass inside, chance for the Fleet. Shot taken, Uribe is there to get the save. Knocked out of bounds by Ball. We'll see a throw in by the Fleet. Long shot taken here, deflected away by Uribe. Warriors lose possession there. Vanegas couldn't hold on to the ball in transition. Baker trying to disrupt it inside. Movement here, tried to pass it inside to Chalker, wasn't there. So Kiker with a yellow card. I don't think he got the yellow earlier. I really think it was 7. So I believe the yellow card earlier in the game actually was against Caleb Compton. If not, Kiker would have been out, given that would have been his second yellow. Chalker passes it back to Ibrahim. Chalker spinning around, loses the ball. Pass down the side to Mushada. Kicked away by Sosa. The official warning Kiker. So now we'll see a free kick by the Flying Fleet. Looks like Mushada will be the one to kick it. Little dribbler down. Kicked over. Contact made. Player down for the Warriors. Clock stops. Athletic trainer Ryan Small heading out. Miguel Gallegos coming in for Oscar Venegas. Corner kick coming for the Fleet. Several substitutions made for the Warriors. Warriors not realizing that one player was staying on. Corner kick. Knocked away by the Warriors. Long pass. That's going to go out of bounds. Uribe should be able to kick that one away. It was near the corner, but didn't go out on the sideline.
The 10 for 17 again? Yeah. Okay, so do that again? Yes. So
22 and a half minutes left to go here in the second half. Still all tied up at 1 at Childs Field. Shot there by Mushada. Another chance for the Fleet. Good disruption by number 14, Zachary Hurst. Marshall Ball able to intercept. Kicks it back out. Fleet able to maintain possession. Out of bounds. We'll see a throw in by Sosa. Compton able to come in, take it away, pass it over to Wilkins. Warriors have it going down the far sideline. Gallegos trying to pass it inside, but nobody's there. Pico scoops it right up. Long throw by the goalkeeper. Fortunately for the Warriors, Hargraves is there. Pass inside to Baker. He gets in the middle. Contact. He was being held on the shoulder, not called. So his pass goes awry. Pico is there to pick it up. Fleet back down deep in Warrior territory. Ball is there again to try and clear it out. Contact made. That one sounded like it hurt. A long pass. they think that if they wave the trainers in, the clock should automatically stop. But yeah, I know. So after the nice save by Uribe, able to grab the pass out of the air, some contact, but able to save the goal from going in. Header by Ball. Wilkins trying to get it down the far sideline. Ball gets loose. Fleet were there. They're going to kick it all the way back to Pico. Looks like he'll change field directions. Good chance here for the Warriors. Pass inside. Baker has a chance. Takes the shot. Gets in for the goal.
That was number 8, right?
That was number 8 with the goal. 8 with the goal.
Goal!
Oh yeah.
What is my mind?
And then you said 8,
Goal!
16, 16.
SWU! Goal by number 8, Ben Baker! What's your clock at?
So now new life into this Warriors team with 18 minutes left to go. On top of the Flying Fleet 2-1 after a first career goal for Ben Baker, freshman from High Point, North Carolina. So Ben Baker and Marshall Ball both getting their first career goals today after a very nice takeaway by K.O. McLarnon. Able to pass it over to Baker right in the middle of the box, almost like a penalty kick at that point. Long pass downfield. Warriors trying to get something going. Pico's going to knock it into the trees. That ball was way out of bounds, but it prevented the Warriors from coming in. Also prevented any chance of a corner kick. Baker with the ball again, trying to make a man miss, loses it in transition. Out of bounds, ball belongs to the Flying Fleet. Like to see the Warriors be able to contain Erskine now. In the first half, Warriors scored first. But then 2 minutes later, the Flying Fleet able to come in and tie the game up, taking away all momentum. Knocked out by Wilkins' header. Uribe kicks it away. Ball heads back down the near sideline. Baker trying to do some damage. He is tripped up. The whistle blows.
No, I didn't. He hasn't. No. So what I do for 19?
So number 50, Sam James, gets the red card on the apparent trip by him. Baker was going to have a very nice chance to get into the goal, beat James to the ball, and then James just took him out. Ball almost with another goal there. Just misses to the right side. So a missed call on the field. The sideline judge waving his flag. Field official did not see it. I think it was a handball that was missed. Grant's going to kick that one out of bounds. Shot going to go. Uribe picks it up. Pico slides in, takes the ball away, doesn't want the Warriors to get any chance to increase their lead. Just under 13 minutes left to go here in the second half. Lots of back and forth here around midfield. Warrior player down. It's number 18, Isaiah Wilkins. Clock stops. We'll see the trainer come out onto the field. Wilkins is a freshman from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Black shirt on the phone.
It's like if you get ejected from the game, you have to go sit in the locker room. So they don't have a locker room here. Our guys could go sit in their locker room, but they have to be in the bus. Probably. He's rarely here. Can he get in trouble by the road? He heard me yell at Chris that he wasn't in the bus. He had to be in the bus. Okay, did you get this? Did they sub anyone in for... I'm not talking to you. I'm just touching you. That's my bad.
Oh, that's fine. I was like,
Skylar, did they sub anyone in for...
he's at 11.
If he had a red card, he's ejected. He has to be in the bus.
So Wilkins is off the field. Corner kick is up. First touch by Erskine. Baker trying to get it towards the middle. Unable to do so. Ball's going to go behind the goal, outside the fence.
Did anyone see who came in for Wilkins?
You said no one came in.
6 is on there. Did you get Rome?
Oh, okay. So you said 6? 6 for 10.
Just under 10.5 to go here in the second half. Warriors still on top of the Flying Fleet, 2-1. Corner kick incoming for the Flying Fleet. Kicks in. Misses everybody. Rolls away. Flying Fleet have to kick it back past midfield. Pico will reset. He's just going to kick it back down where it came from. Ball pops it straight up in the air. Compton kicks it back towards midfield. Baker has it. He's going to take this chance, trying it off to the races. Kicked away. Flying Fleet get the ball back. Foul. That one's going to be against Southern Wesleyan. Can't see whose number that is, but number 11, that's Galagos. Use that Flying Fleet player as a step ladder. Foul against the Warriors. Header chance. And that's not good for the Flying Fleet. Yellow card after very apparent late contact with the goalie. Clock stops. Number 2, Matt Perry. Uribe had clearly picked up the ball, and he just lowered the shoulder and elbowed him. Free kick all the way down near the goal. Backwards pass there. Shot taken. Uribe scoops it up. Shot by Dario Pavan, who has Erskine's only goal so far today. Uribe's kick's going to go out of bounds. Pass down to Kiker. Baker on the near side. Grant gets it to Baker. We hopefully see a shot here. Tried to pass it to one of his teammates. Nobody was there. Warriors still have possession. Shot there is going to be high and goes out of bounds. Shot by number 11, Miguel Gallegos. Just under 5 minutes left to go here in the Warriors' second Conference Carolinas match of the season. Ball comes in, takes it away from the Fleet. Passes it back down to Gallegos, who just took that shot. He may decide to take another one here. Tripped up by the Fleet, out of bounds. And Pico will be able to kick this one away. Clock stops. So athletic trainer Ryan Small will go back out there. This time for Miguel Gallegos. Just over 3 minutes left to go here at Childs Field. Free kick for the Flying Fleet. Good grab there by Uribe, having to go to his right side, diving downward. Heck of a kick by Pico, pretty much reverses the field. Ball is lost in translation. We are going to see a penalty kick. Clock stops. So after the foul on the play, the Flying Fleet will line up for a penalty kick. They're going to send number 10, Dario Pavon. Pavon has got their only goal of the night with 1:47 left on the clock, trying to tie it up here. Whistle blows, kick is up. Uribe's able to stop it. Mushada has it, trying to get it back across the field. Knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. Great stop by Uribe. Header by Ibrahim. Could be a game-saving block by Uribe. Inside, another header. This one gets the ball out. Baker has it, running down midfield. 1:20 left to go here at Childs Field. Baker passes it down to Ibrahim. We're approaching the final minute here at Childs. 1 minute left to play. $50 seconds left to go. Warriors on top of the Flying Fleet 2-1. Foul call, clock stops. 42 seconds exactly left. Pico has come out from his own goal, and he's going to be the one doing the kicking. Ball is just past midfield on the Warriors side. We've seen Pico almost kick it from goal to goal. We expect this one to go pretty far. Ball is up into the mayhem of bodies, knocked up in the air. Header chance deflected by Uribe. Popped up. Header chance goes over the goal. Under 30 seconds left to go, and that could just seal it for the Warriors. Back-to-back game-saving saves. Clock stops. 20 seconds left on the clock. Can't see the number, but one of the Erskine players is down right in front of the goal. Probably a lot of chaos and collision there in that pile of bodies. Erskine's had 2 chances in the last minute and a half. Two great saves by Uribe. And that'll be the highlight of the night. Marshall Ball and Ben Baker both getting their first career goals as Warriors. And with under 2 minutes left to go, Uribe with 2 game-saving catches. It's number 19, Sam Cable. So Cable's going to come off the field. We'll see number 16, Tim Bokenstands. So now with Uribe kicking the ball, clock starts it back. 15 seconds left.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's going to do it here at Childs Field. Warriors to come away victorious against the Erskine College Flying Fleet. Warriors now with a 2-4 overall record, but both of those wins coming against Conference Carolina's opponents. One coming against Lees-McRae and another coming here tonight against Erskine. That's going to bolt the Warriors all the way up to a tie with Emmanuel for first place in Conference Carolinas. So now the Warriors are excited about their new spot. Haven't done well in non-conference play, but are currently undefeated in Conference Carolinas. It's still early on in the season. We've got a lot more games to play, but we're excited for this Warrior team. Like I said, the big story of the night, Marshall Ball on the penalty kick, getting his first ever career goal, and then Ben Baker on a free kick that he was able to get in, also getting his first career goal. And then in the final 2 minutes, we saw Miguel Uribe with 2 awesome saves at the goal, which not only saved the tie, but possibly could have saved the game for the Warriors. So as we discussed before, the Warriors are now going to go on 4 straight road games, and every single one of them Conference Carolinas. Chowan, Barton, Belmont Abbey, and Emmanuel. But after that long road stead will finally come to a conclusion, we'll see where the Warriors stack up in the rest of the conference. And on October 6th, that's a Saturday, the Warriors are going to be back here at Childs Field taking on the Limestone Saints. That'll be at 5:30, and you can catch all of that action right here on the SWU Sports Network. So for everybody up in the press box, everybody working behind the mics, behind the cameras, my name is Harley Staten. Thank you for tuning in to another broadcast. Warriors take home the victory by a final of 2-1, and we will see you next time.